Yo, 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 what, it's the Lace Rounds crew, what, it's the Lace Rounds crew, 1, 2, 1, 2, what it do, it's your boy skeetersteve, and welcome to another episode of Lace Rounds for the culture and by the culture. Man, it feels good to be back with y'all, man. How are y'all doing today, man? You know, feeling good, you know what I'm saying? Coming off of a, nice little cool little weekend, getting everything together though. But before we get into it, I just want to let you know Lace Rounds has a Patreon. I repeat, Lace Rounds has a Patreon. And with that Patreon, man, you're going to get a lot of dope content, discussion panels, album reviews, you know what I'm saying, classic reviews. So we're going to get all into that good stuff, man. Like I said, the first 3 months is free. And after that, it would be $5. I repeat, $5, man. So if you can spend that $5 at Starbucks, Dutch Bros, go ahead and support your boy, man, because I'm up here just trying to creep on the come up. And also, man, thank you for everybody to continue to subscribe on the Lace Rounds page on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram, man. We're definitely moving them numbers up, though. But, man, it's a lot to get into. Definitely a lot to get into this show, man. It's been a lot going on, man. Well, first of all, man, we finally got that playboicarti album. We finally got it, so we will be digging deep into that today. And also, too, the release with another collab, you know what I'm saying, Currency and Harry Fraud. And I think that's always dope when they always get together, man, though. But, I mean, a lot has went on this week. You know what I'm saying? A lot has went on. And what I mean by going on, man, just, rolling loud, dope announcements, man. And one of our OGs, man, that we highly look up to, man, is just going outside right now, man. And it sucks to see that, man. But we're going to get all into that with today's show, man. So, I mean, it's going to be a good one with y'all, man. But, let's get into it, man. Commentary for the culture. Now, we know Snowfall, has been critically acclaimed. One of the best shows ever. A lot of people put it in top 5. I put it top 3. And that's just my opinion. And I just feel like Snowfall is better than Breaking Bad.
Oh, my
yes,
God.
I said what I said. Again, Snowfall was and is better than Breaking Bad.
Oh,
plain
my
and simple.
God.
But we have got some good news on the way, man. Snowfall actors Isaiah John, who plays Franklin's right-hand man, in the show Leon, and the lovely, beautiful, sexy Gail Bean, man. Oh, my God. She embodied that role of Wanda, just a young woman. She was a crackhead for a little bit, but she got herself together in the show and turned her life around, man. But it looks like we're going to be getting a spinoff. And FX gave them the green light, to do the pilot. So with Snowfall, the spinoff took a major step forward with the potential series scoring a pilot order at FX. Variety, who had covered it and let us know that. The entitled drama was first reported in the development of 2023 ahead of the series finale of Snowfall. As reported at that time, Snowfall star Gail Bean will return for the spinoff in the role of Wanda, and she will be joined by a fellow original cast member, Isaiah, who played Leon Simmons. And we all know they had both got married. But in this plot, it's gonna be the official log line for the plot states is set in the 90s in LA. Soon after the end of the original series, a recovering addict, Gail Bean character strives to take the West Coast rap mainstream despite the potential and fighting of a heroin gang war. So we all know the way it ended, rest in peace to one of the greatest directors of all time, John Singleton, where they put that little that snippet in Boys in the Hood when Leon was a crackhead, you know what I'm saying? And them taking a spin off as it and in the 90s is going to be real dope because we all know, in the 90s, especially in the early 90s, was the rise of reality rap, especially in Southern California and the West Coast and in Northern California before the media had termed it gangster rap. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm really excited to see how that's going to turn out because we knew gangster rap, reality rap was on the rise, but also, too, the gang wars in Southern California was getting real crucial. It was getting real bad at that time, man, though. But it is going to be very dope to see both of them reprise their roles in this new spinoff, though. But I wonder, what are they going to name the spinoff? Other than Gail Bean and Isaiah John being their characters, Wanda and Leon, I wonder what else characters that we're going to see. Is we're going to see, Jerome's wife. God, y'all forgive me, I'm getting the brain fart. Where is she still on the run? Is she's living on the outskirts, somewhere up there, still doing her thing with the horses and living with those people, who had hit her, from the DEA when she was on the run and everything. And also too, I wonder would Leon go visit Franklin's mother in jail? And also too, I'm just throwing this out there. Will Franklin clean himself up and get clean? Will he make an appearance in this show? So, man, I'm really excited for this spinoff for Snowfall, because Snowfall was a great show, and I'm not trying to put, super high expectations of it, though, but to carry it and pick up where it left off at and to carry it into the 90s, like what I said, when West Coast rap was getting really big, and I mean really big. So, man, like, you know what I'm saying? So to see that, it's going to be exciting. And also too, I wonder who else they're going to bring into this cast to make this show amazing, because honestly, man, to me, just by having them two characters, Leon and Wanda, as main characters for this Snowfall spinoff, I'm already sold. I'm definitely sold, though. But, man, y'all let me know in them comments how y'all feeling about this. You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, everybody was tuned in to Snowfall. And if you haven't seen Snowfall, I highly recommend you watch it. Like, that was, like, literally one of the best shows ever that we got these last couple years. That's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like, Snowfall is a dope show, and it definitely depicted on what went on in Southern California, when drugs came in and flooded Los Angeles, California. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it was dope. Super dope, though. So, y'all check that out. And also, too, y'all let me know in them comments how y'all feel about this Snowfall spinoff. Which FX giving them the green light. All right. Moving along. Rolling Loud just recently took place, you know what I'm saying, in LA. At first, they was going to postpone it due to everything that went on with the fires that went on with LA, though. But, hey, they were all like, the show must goes on. And the show must goes on. Like, 2-day festival where you had a lot of artists that came out from, Larry June, A$AP Rocky, YG, just many others. And then the Christian-based artists, Miles Minnick, which was super dope, and he brought out Lecrae. And I think, you know what I'm saying, we got to give that a round of applause, man. A Christian rapper, being a performer at Rolling Loud, and I think that was just super dope. And that's all hip hop is, bridging the gap, you know what I'm saying? And also too, bringing that Christian rap aspect, because I mean, it's fair and they should have a platform. So, and it's super dope for Rolling Loud to give them that platform, man. So big ups to Rolling Loud for doing that, though. But man, when I say drama went down, man. Dejan Paul, if y'all don't know, man, he is a big-time player in the West Coast, you know what I'm saying? He has his own media where he does the Rap Report Card, a day in L.A., where he's giving off scores of different rap artists in Southern California, and he did other Rap Report Cards, too, in different states, so don't get it twisted. He did one in Atlanta, did one in Detroit, though, so, I mean, he made moves, you know what I'm saying? Super making moves. But my main man, Dejan Paul, had got into a little scuffle at Rolling Loud, and when I say he was squabbling up, that man was squabbling up. You know what I'm saying? When I say he I guess he had beef with another person. I want to believe his name is Rose Cranvix from Power 106 up in California too as well. I mean, he tried to roll up on Dejan. And Dejan laid hands to that boy, man, and it was wicked.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, man, so let's check this out. Let's definitely check this out. When I say wicked, it was wicked. Plain and simple. You can see, man, he definitely laid that dude out, and then everybody try to come and jump in and stump on Dejan where he laid him out. And I feel like it's a one-on-one. If it's definitely a one-on-one, let them duke it out. You know what I'm saying? And if your boy get laid out, your boy get laid out. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. And he definitely laid him out, though. But for y'all to sit up there and to run down on him after he didn't lay the dude out, man, y'all whack for that. Y'all definitely whack for that. Or in the words of SZA.
I be so sick of you niggas.
Again, in the words of SZA.
I be so sick of you niggas.
And then, you know what I'm saying? It definitely didn't stop there, man. Them boys over there, AD, at Community, called in, and AZ Chike was up in the building, and he had to ask some questions about it, though. So here y'all go, man. You know what I'm saying? This is what he had to say.
I get into it, bro. Let me ask you this, Dejan. When you start going in on him, mixing him up, was you like open hands slapping him, or you was punching him?
No, I landed. Everything with the right was a punch. Everything with the left was a bitch slap.
Oh my God!
Open hand bitch. I'm a hybrid.
Somebody called you Floyd Mayweather. You got to run with that.
And I'm gonna go report they page.
And my man said he gonna go and report their page, man. But I mean, though, man, this what happens. So you know what I'm saying? People don't like, when you're giving your critique and your opinion, and some people take it to heart, though. But I mean, for me, it didn't really need to get that serious. So, man, we're to the point you try to run up on them, and then when you ran up on them, I mean, you lost. And then we're to the point your homie saw you getting beat up, and they ran in, and y'all ran in and jumped the dude. Like, that was whack. That was really, really whack, though, man. But I mean, and I'm just gonna say this, man. Dejan always been good peeps over here at Lace Rums. Anytime when I posted something, he definitely always show love. You know what I'm saying? Especially in the comments and everything, though. But I wish I didn't go down, though. But I'm gonna let y'all know right now. Do not mess with that boy Dejan. That boy got hands, and he will lay you out. Straight up, for real, he would definitely lay you out, man. So I'm gonna just say this, man. Leave that man alone, you know what I'm saying? But also, too, man, shout out to Dejan, because he's doing a great thing out there in Southern California, you know what I'm saying, with his rap report card. And he just being real, and he's catering to the West Coast. And I like what he do, you know what I'm saying, though? So, over here at Lace Rums, Dejan, you already know, bro. Salute, salute, salute. All right. Moving along. Whew. If you're a wrestling fan, I must just say this. Remember when Triple H had faced The Undertaker in the ring, and they were talking, and they were just saying, they the last two of the Attitude Era, and everybody was just straying away, and and when it was time to retire, it was to retire, and when that person didn't want to retire, another person had to put them down. And that's what we're seeing with Kanye West, man. Kanye West has been on a tirade, though, but it has gotten a lot worse than what we've seen. We haven't seen this type of behavior. I mean, let me take that back, y'all. Let me take that back. We have seen this type of behavior before from Kanye West, though, but this has gotten a lot worse, and we haven't seen it like this. Where to the point, just, not too long ago, he was taking shots, at Kendrick for being on the Playboicarti album, him taking shots at Playboicarti, because we all know Kanye West wanted to be a part of that project and that process so bad, and he didn't. But now he's taking shots at Beyonce and Jay-Z, and now Beyonce and Jay-Z is considering legal action against Kanye after his vulgar and offensive comments about their kids, you know what I'm saying? And it's just crazy, Kanye West went on Twitter and said, I need everyone to know that I took the post down about Jay-Z and Beyonce's family down and Jerry Lorenzo's family down because there was a possibility of my Twitter being canceled, not because I'm a good person. I took it down like Down syndrome. Get it? Am I right? Am I right? F the world, real talk, F everybody. And the reason why he took it down, because this is what he said. Wait, has everyone seen Jay-Z and Beyonce younger kids like they, the R word, calling the kids retarded? not literally. And this is why artificial insemination is such a blessing, and having, that word children is a choice. Dog, crazy. And let's just be honest, man. Kanye music has been on a down spiral. He hasn't put out a good project, and this is just my opinion, since Sunday Service. We had got Donda 1 and 2. The first Donda was okay. Number 2, I'm just gonna say it was just trash. And then we get Vultures 1 and 2. Vultures 1 and 2 wasn't really all that, And Ty Dolla $ign did his best on the production to help him out with Vultures 1 and 2. But man, I just want to ask y'all something, man. Is it really time for Kanye to retire from music, because his music hasn't been the same? It has not been the same, none whatsoever. And we get it. Every artist or every person that's in the culture, they have their peak. They have their prime. And even with at their prime, we see them do features. We see the music. It's still good at a certain point, but they're not trying to reinvent the wheel or do something that's creative. And Kanye West haven't been doing nothing creative. He has just been on a tirade, on social media. And to me, I just feel like he's not really been getting better. He has been getting worse and worse and worse and worse and worse, And at this point where, the music is not good, we're questioning his character in the play. And to me, man, it's just sad to see Kanye West going out like the way he is. You know what I'm saying? And man, and a lot of us, seeing him step onto the scene as a producer, we know the story. They wasn't really trying to give him a chance, to really rap and do everything, though. But when he burst out on the scene, he was just something magnificent, something great, and definitely a breath of fresh air, doing something different. College Dropout, classic. Late Registration, classic. Graduation, classic. 808s and Heartbreaks, classic. My Beautiful Twisted Dark Fantasy, classic. Yeezus, a lot of people would think that's a classic, questionable. Life of Pablo, classic, and then even when he did the little album 7-track run when he had produced for Tiana Taylor, Nas, Pusha T, he had some banging beats and super dope production, in those things, in regards to that, man. But just to see Ye doing what he doing and just the way he's acting, man, it's definitely not cool at all, man. And it just sucks to see, one of our own go out like that. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, we gotta lift this man up in prayer, man, give him some healing and everything, because I don't want to see Kanye go out like this, man. As much as, we criticize him and everything, man, the man was a pure genius, and I'll never take that away from him. One of the greatest hip-hop artists of all time. You can put him in your top 5, and, some people got him in the top 3. And, I don't blame people for putting him in the top 3, man. But at this point, Kanye West, man, as a loyal fan, some gotta give, bro. You're out of pocket. You're definitely out of pocket with the Twitter rants and the tirades that you're doing and everything what you said about Beyonce and them, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. You're going a little bit too far, dog. You're going a little bit too far, man, and you gotta calm down, man. Even if you need to step back for a little bit, go ahead, take the break, man. Get your mind right, man. Getting that good word, you know what I'm saying? Speak to God, bro. So, I mean, just do all of that. Whatever healing that you need to do, man, please do it, man, because I don't want to see you go out like this. Like, real talk, bro. I really don't want to see you go out like this, man. And it just sucks, to see, us as people in this media space, man, we have to talk about this, man. And I'm just going to say, man, if you want to retire from the music, go ahead and retire from the music, too, as well, man, because I'm not going to lie. You had a heck of a run. You really did. You really had a heck of a run that was undeniable. Very, very undeniable. And, we might not never see nothing like that ever again, though. But sometimes, with artists, man, when it's time to pack it up, it's time to pack it up. You know what I'm saying? And if you want to reinvent yourself, go ahead and try to reinvent yourself, though. But I'm just going to be real with you. Not only as a fan, but a consumer of the music, your music hasn't been the same, bro. It hasn't been hitting like it used to, man. Like, for real, straight up, man. So, whatever you need to do, bro, do it, man. But that's what we got for commentary for the culture, man. Y'all let me know in them comments, man. Like, definitely how y'all feeling about this week commentary for the culture. You know, we had a lot going on. You know, the spinoff, you know, with Snowfall, Rolling Loud, you know, Dejan getting into that fight and packing out somebody at the Rolling Loud, and he definitely did squabble up. And Kanye just going out the way that he's going out, man. Like, and it's just crazy to see, man. You know. But other than that, man, let's get into Can I Kick It? You know what I'm saying? And you know what? I'm really excited for this, man. And I'm just gonna say this, man. It's about damn time. When we look at sneaker culture, we have the people that we definitely like. You know, PJ Tucker has a large collection. The Perfect Pair has a large collection. But when it comes to like hip hop culture and when it comes to sneaker culture too, Currency is definitely up there. But we're talking about none other than the main man from the DMV area, man, Wale. Man, and Wale, man, this has been long overdue for him, man. And this is just due. And he deserve it because let's just be real, man. The music community, man, treated Wale like pure trash. And let's just be real about it. They really have, man. And I'm going to say this too, and I had my fair shares with Wale, and I always say this and I stand on this. I like mixtape Wale better than album Wale. I always said that, and I always stand on that though. But to see what Wale is transitioning to and what is finally being just due to him, man, is finally dope. Wale is finally getting his own sneaker from Nike, and the sneaker is called the Nike GT Future. The DMV rapper has been spotted wearing an unseen blue iteration of the GT Future. The sneaker's Sosu one-piece build draws as the inspiration of the foam posit in the Hyperflight models. And the GT Future molded exterior shell embodies Wale's affinity for the bold sneaker aesthetics. In the natural lighting, the shoe showcased deep aquatic blue tones, but when illuminated, it transformed with a brilliant silver flash, creating a striking visual effect. Finish extended to the tongue swoosh and reinforcing its cutting-edge design. Black accents outline the tongue and outsole, providing a sharp contrast, giving the sneaker a redefined look. You know, and better known, you know, the Baltimore sneaker, Wale has been known for debuting high-profile Nike releases, and despite having his official partnership with the brand, and now it's happening. He has his own sneaker, the Nike GT Future, man, and you know, this has been a long time coming because, you know, Wale always been like, you know, rocking Nikes, and also too, you've seen him with the Adidas. But I look at it, when Nike saw him with the Adidas, they was like, hold on, Wale, come here, my boy. We need to talk. We definitely need to talk. And here we are, man. They finally gave my guy, Wale, a sneaker deal, man. And it's definitely deserving. And so far, of the 4 colors that you can see in the Nike GT Future that has been posting on Instagram and on social media, we got a copper and black colorway, the blue aesthetic colorway that we were just talking about, a bright volt yellow and black colorway, and this orange and black colorway. And you know what? These are fire. I can't front. These are fire. Like when I first seen them, I was literally like, oh my God. Like for real, man. And these sneakers is gonna be releasing, I wanna believe, around in wintertime. And they're gonna retail, I wanna believe, at $150. But I think these are cop. You know? Branching off the foam posit tree, and to me, I would put this in the foam posit tree. I think this is dope. This is really, really, really dope to see. And like I said, man, Wale is definitely long overdue to have his own sneaker deal, man. And honestly, I want to say, you know, he's still going to release music though, but if he transitioned into this role as being more the part of the sneaker culture, hey man, more power to him. And this is deserving for him. And this got to be the best transition, one of the best transitions that Wale could make for in regards of his career. So I think this is dope. I don't know about y'all though, but this is dope, man. But y'all let me know in them comments, man. Like like, how y'all really feeling about these, man? The Nike GT feature, man. Wale sneaker that Nike is blessing him with, man. So I mean, y'all definitely let me know in them comments, like, how y'all feel about this, man. Because like what I said, I think the sneaker is dope, and out of the 4 that I'm looking at, I probably might cop 2 of them. That copper and that blue. Those are sick. I can see the ladies wearing that orange and that Volt black, like, for real. Like, definitely for real. So I think this is a super dope sneaker, like, in regards to. So y'all let me know in them comments, man, like, how y'all feeling about this sneaker, man. All right? All right, let's get into it. Check the rhyme. Had a lot of releases, but 2 definitely stand out. So the first one that we're definitely going to get into is... we're going to get into that Harry Fraud and Currency. And the album name of that project is Never Catch Us. And like I said, man, Currency always been one of them dudes, man. He's going to deliver, man. He has a solid core fan base with the underground, man. And he always continue to do his thing. Like what I said, even like with him being an avid sneaker collector, him promoting his clothing line, Jet Life Apparel, which is super dope, and the music never disappoints. Never Catch Us, Currency and Harry Fraud, and I always like when they always get together for a good collab. They have a couple of projects together with each other, man, and I think it's dope though. 12 songs, 34 minutes. He definitely did his thing, man. First track, Drop Zone, was super dope. Checkpoints was dope. Dream Machines with Primo Rice was dope though. But when we get to Airport Industries, I actually like this, man. This was fire. Gave me a vibe.
Might put new shoes on my car, might take the factories off, might pull up shoes from the off, might drive and dunk on all y'all. Let the Brabbits blend in the traffic, disappearing like magic, no rabbit in the hat shit. This is real life, a shot of Blanton's. Raise your glasses, this my 4th on the night. To the fact we took no casualties when the other side was blasting. Every member of my faculty then cashed in evidence, set on fire in the trash bins. Play it cool like nothing happened.
Man, when I say that is a stone cold groove, that is a stone cold groove. And then right after that, we get into Money Magnet with Conway the Machine, Rome Streets, Zach Morris featuring Bruiser Roof, Duct Tape, True Lies featuring Babyface Ray, Styles P, and 03 Greedo, No Wrinkles featuring Fendi P, 320th State with Dave East, All Season with Jay Worthy and Drum, and Encrypted Messages. When I say he didn't disappoint not one bit on this project, man. Like, and like I said, Currency is one of those dudes that, that definitely does his thing, man, and he stays in his lane, and, he continues to give us great music, and that's what I like, man. He never disappoint. The music always not only to being a vibe though, but also too, he give us dope bars, like, in between the scene, man, and I just love, like, how Currency created a lane for himself, and, he's still being a test of time, man, and I really want to say, man, he is really, like, really a underground king at this point. Like, for real, man. But if y'all haven't checked that project out, like, go ahead and check out that Currency and Harry Fraud, Never Catch Us. You definitely won't be disappointed with that project. All right. This album finally dropped. People like it. People didn't like it. People said it was too much. People said it wasn't enough. You got a lot of people saying this is album of the year. People saying it's trash. And here we are. Playboicarti, I Am Music. Playboicarti, I Am Music. 30 tracks, an hour and 17 minutes long. And I went through it not once but twice, and I'm not gonna lie, I enjoyed it. Out of the 30 tracks, I like about a good solid 16 of them, and has features from Travis Scott, The Weeknd, Kendrick Lamar, Skepta out there from UK, Lil Uzi Vert feature, Young Thug and Ty Dolla Sign, so he definitely did his thing, man. And oh yeah, my fault, and Janine Aiko, definitely having standout tracks. Kendrick was not only on not one, but two, but three tracks. Him giving us bars on Good Credit, doing ad-libs on Mojo Jojo, which I actually like, and then him giving his harmonic vocals on Backdoor. Another good track on here was Rather Lie with The Weeknd. Crush with Travis Scott was smooth. Evil Jordan was super dope. And the production on here was really, really phenomenal. I mean, super, super phenomenal. Metro Boomin did his thing. Mike Will was doing his thing. The production was really sounded Atlanta based. The production, and it was dope to me. But I could understand too why the younger generation like Playboicarti too. Because even when he had released Die Lit, I want to say back in 2017, 18 to be exact, I was a fan of that, and it kind of, after when I listened to that, it made me revisit it again. And, he's growing, you know what I'm saying, as an artist, and we know that the times are definitely changing. And this is just my thing to a lot of my people in the older crowd, man. Don't be that old, bitter, hating ass, bitter parent, you know what I'm saying? Don't be like that. I understand, some people say it was mid, and a lot of people say it was trash. If it just wasn't for you, it just wasn't for you, and that is really, really okay in that response. You know what I'm saying? People thought this was underrated, and then you had people who were saying this was overrated though. But to me, overall, I definitely enjoyed the project, from beginning to end. Siphoned through it not once but twice. Will I listen to all 30 tracks again? No. I'm not doing the 30 all over again. Like I said, for me, I actually like 16 of them. And he possibly could have broke this up into two. This could have been a double disc. Could have been an I Am Music part 1 and an I Am Music part 2. You know what I'm saying? If that was me, I would have did it like that. And especially, having the Kendrick features with a featured one on part 1, and then added the other 2 features on part 2. That's just me, you know what I'm saying though. But I mean, overall though, the project, I thought it was dope. Overall, I give it about a solid 7. The only reason why I'm giving it a 7, for me, again, it was 30 tracks, too long, way too long. It was good, but too long, way to the point. I'm not gonna sit up here and ride through 30 tracks. You know what I'm saying? If you would have broke it up into 2, would have been okay. Oh yeah, man, my bad. I ain't even get to rate the Harry Fraud in the Currency project. I give that about a solid 8.5. You know what I'm saying? It was dope. Short, simple, and sweet, 12 tracks though. But man, you know what I'm saying? We are definitely here, and we are coming to an end. You know what I'm saying? So, I thank y'all for rocking out with me, man. Thank y'all for being here. So thank y'all, man. For real. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all supporting. You know what I'm saying? Keep on running it up, man. We're gonna get to that 5K. Continue to support. We're running it up on TikTok and Instagram. Follow us on Instagram, Lace Rhymes Media, Lace Rhymes _media, Lace Rhymes on TikTok. We're on Apple, Spotify, iHeart, Podbean, SoundCloud, YouTube, you name it, we own it. 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 But until then, this is your boy Skeetersteve, Lace Rhymes for the culture and by the culture. We out. Peace.